Building self-confidence. This may not be an automatic thing for some of the people. I'm gonna try and use an example of speaking in public. I would like for you to go on a search to ask yourself, what's making me to have stage fright, or what kind of trauma do I have that has affected me to a point where I do not have self-confidence? Maybe, for example, you look at yourself and you see yourself as ugly. Maybe there is something that has happened that triggered those emotions, that triggered you looking at yourself the way you do. Maybe when growing up, somebody used to look at you and be like, oh, your legs, or your eyes, or whatever feature of your body. Maybe they looked at you as somebody who's not up to standard according to them. And you grow up with that belief, and as you grow up, it's being confronted through maybe you have to stand in public, or maybe you have to take part of a beauty contest. I don't know. Maybe you have to do something that exposes that part of the trauma that you encountered when you were younger. If you want to build self-confidence, you have to be able to confront whatever that has caused you to lack confidence in yourself. And also another way how you can work on your self-confidence is find out what are your strengths. And ensure that you keep on improving on those things, so that even when you have to stand up, it boosts your confidence in whatever that you will be doing. You will always feel confident in this area where you know that. And this one, I'm the God. Also, another thing that you can do is to identify what are the things that you're not good at also, and improve on them and work on them. Maybe you're not good at math. Make sure that you keep on working on math, so that you keep on improving until you get to a point where it becomes your strong point. And another thing that you can do for yourself to improve your self-confidence, don't compare yourself with anyone. Don't compare yourself with anything. Either you're part of a certain group, or you do things together, or however, or you just have a role model that you look up to. Do not compare yourself to anyone. You are unique. You are you, and there is no one else who can be you the way you can be you. One of the great ways that helped me build confidence in myself was self-affirmations. I would stand in front of the mirror and say things like, because there was a time that I didn't feel beautiful. There was a time that I didn't feel worthy. There was a time that I didn't regard myself as somebody who's very important. But I started standing in front of the mirror every morning. I would have like 5 different affirmations about myself. I am beautiful. I am worth it. I am a go-getter. I deserve good things in life. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Like each and every day, I would choose 5 different things to say to myself before I leave the house. And it didn't like automatically change when I started doing it. But as time goes on, I realized that there's a shift in the way I look at myself. There's a shift in the way I feel about myself. There's a shift in a sense of how I think about myself. Now I started to think good thoughts about myself. I started seeing myself as somebody who's worthy, somebody who's important, somebody who's beautiful. And that came from me affirming myself that yes, I'm beautiful. Because sometimes people can give us great feedback about ourselves, but if our hearts do not feel it, or if our hearts are not in the right place, then those comments are not gonna have like a really big much impact on us. And the last thing that I'm gonna share is surround yourself with people who believe in you. Surround yourself with people who are able to pour into you, who are able to see your good characteristics and always speak about them. For example, let's say you are surrounded with people who are still teasing you, with people who are still bullying you, with people who still looks at you and they're just like, this one, she's not worthy of this, or she's not good at that. Positive feedback will do so much for your self-confidence. And that's it from me. If you've got more points that would like to add on how we can help each other build our self-confidence, please do not forget to drop them down on the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and share with the people that you know. This is going to be very, very helpful for them. My name is Poppy, and this is the place where we talk about all the issues concerning teenagers. You can also use this as a conversation starter in your houses. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.